Dress barn. Back in the barn. Gotta get dressed. Cows need some new socks. Sheep need to get sheared so the zebras could get some winter hats. Kind of like that tree. I want to show everybody that tree. Can we cut to the tree? Can we show that tree?
Okay.
I want everybody. And this is a holiday tree. I want everybody. I'm sharing this with everyone. This is very important to me. This one very special as we come and wind down this segment. One very special.
And
absolutely
we're back.
Holiday. Get ready.
Yo.
Give it.
Yeah.
Can we show
back.
it? Can we show it?
Motherfucker.
No.
In
Get
the
us the
sack.
tree, man.
Motherfucker, we in the sack, buddy.
Bros.
Yeah, hang on one sec. I gotta save this picture right here so that you can see this.
Bombs every day, every way. I'm trying to get my play.
Motherfucker,
oh,
we
there
back.
He goes.
Like the Terminator, we goddamn back. And yeah, I'm good in the sack with this tree looking at me. Yeah, fucking. That's the way to be.
Oh.
That's the way to be.
One time.
I got a picture right here.
Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to drop right there. That tree. That tree makes me feel good in so many different ways. It's like the holiday tree, but not the holiday tree. It's almost like as if even after the holiday, that tree should be doing special things.
It's just.
That's a great tree.
Makes
Look
me
at
feel
it. Look
good.
At
You know.
That's excellent. If you guys, okay,
Makes
so
me feel
real
good.
quick, we're gonna sum this up. So that I'm closing out with that tree.
Yay, the lag's gone.
If you guys haven't watched,
the lag's gone.
mobile,
I just gotta say, I apologize for the lag last time, but we're back and we're good.
If you guys haven't subscribed, go to youtube.com and type in Get It Podcast. Subscribe there. You'll be able to see all the cool stuff that you can't see just by looking at me in this frame. You can see all the other excellent stuff. So you're definitely going to want to check out that tree because there's no other tree like it. I can guarantee you that you probably haven't seen, especially this holiday, a tree like this. So lots of props to that guy. I don't know who lives there. I actually passed by that. I took that photo.
Feel good.
I took that photo.
Like when you look at that, it's just. I mean, he's not really smiling, but he has those little dimples.
He's got,
things
he's got. It almost looks like the tree from Mortal Kombat. When the talking trees, but not as angry. Yeah. Maybe he was like the Outcast version from the Outworld, the Outcast Outworld version.
I am Groot.
He was.
I am Groot.
It was just like I don't know. It's just so great, dude.
Is that real life Groot?
It's real life chopped down tree. I don't know what kind of tree that was, but
I feel like that. Like I could see Groot just coming from the depths of the earth. Like that's his head. And he's just like in the earth, just like poking his head out, kind of like you do on the beach in the sand. Like, you know, it could be looked at as a sort of depressing photo.
It's
kind
of depressing, but kind of awesome all at the same time.
And like, it's like, you know, he just wants to get free, but like humans are just fucking with him, you know, trying to put
put holiday hats on him. Put the holiday Santa hat.
Because like, are those eyes like completely natural? Did he carve them there?
Did he sort of painted? Those are not completely natural.
Dude, I thought it was like, you know, the owl. What do you call those things in a tree? The
knots?
Owl holes.
No, I don't think. I think those are painted in. Dude.
Well,
I think also that he carved out that mouth area.
A boy can wish. A boy can hope.
You said it. I did it.
Dude, that's like. This is not just like this is like sheets.
They had to make that. Yeah, somebody actually like that's what I'm saying. Like somebody they can't buy that shit at Home Depot. Like somebody made that. Somebody actually took the time to make that. And if you look at it, there's Christmas lights wrapped around the white rim. So at nighttime, he probably lights up smiling at you or grimacing. I wouldn't say it's really like a smile. It's more of like a smirky grimace. You know?
Yeah. It kind of looks like a TIE fighter.
A what fighter?
A TIE fighter. You know, in Star Wars.
Oh, okay. I tell that for Star Wars.
Yeah. Speaking of Star Wars.
Yeah.
So
anyway, that's the holiday season wrap up. We're probably.
Oh, you don't want to? I want to touch on Star Wars a little bit.
Oh, we'll touch on Star Wars after it's
But we're not skipping frames anymore, so.
Oh, we're not
skipping the time.
Oh, we're not skipping frames anymore.
Yeah. We've.
I
don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think 'cause, like we had a comment, kind of saying that there was some skipped frames. So.
Well, you
fixed
guys,
it.
You don't have
engineering.
to.
You know, I was in engineering college.
We don't have to skip it for the next one though, because that's why we do that. We do that intentionally. We skip frames so that way you can come watch us directly on YouTube. No, I'm joking.
Oh, you mean like the afterwards? Like
you can see you can see the real deal like on YouTube. So hey guys,
anyways,
so 2020 predictions.
2020 predictions.
So to really sum it up,
okay.
So my prediction
Let's organize
is that
this.
Okay, so here it is. Here I'm gonna because I only got a few minutes. I'm gonna whip it out. You tell me. All right, whip it out. It's not even Wednesday. It's Thursday. So I think the president will not be impeached. I think he will win 2020. I think China will implode on itself, and there will be higher tariffs to come. We will move manufacturing back to America or other countries, actually other countries, for things that we don't want to have to produce here because.
I don't know if you want to open up this can of worms, but
these are predictions. I don't want to argue them. They're just predictions. I am like Xandar.
Guys, please.
Can you pull up Xandar, please? Can you pull up Xandar, the Great Xandar? Type a picture.
If you
type
think
in Great Xandar.
anyone out there
and this
who
is
thinks
Xandar. I'm not arguing predictions. These are just my predictions. I
like
predict Bitcoin
producing building factories in the United
by
States
the
is a
end
good
of
thing.
February, March to $10,000. It will be back at 10K.
What'd you say?
I predict that the Bitcoin at the end of February, beginning of March, will be back to 10,000.
What makes you say that?
Okay.
I want you to back up your prediction.
No.
Why?
These are predictions. These are just like I'm the
just
Great
guesses?
Xandar. Can you type in the Great Xandar on? You probably know. You've probably seen the Great Xandar. Can we just
Xander
I'm
the
Italian,
Great?
Since I'm Italian, can I just
you
be
mean
the Great
Xander the
Zandini?
Great?
I'm just gonna be the Great Zandini. I'm just gonna change it. Okay.
Is Xander the Great? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. It's like he's just like you don't talk back to Xandar. You don't like try to question his logic. He just tells you.
Dude, this
stuff,
is a podcast.
and that's it.
I want to know what makes
But these
you.
are predictions. Yeah, but we can get into details on different. These are just predictions. These haven't happened. They may not happen. Okay, you can't get angry at Xandar. Okay, no one goes back to beat Xandar up. Nobody gets pissed at Xandar.
Is this what you're talking about, Xander the Great?
No. Type in Go to Google and type in Xandar.
With an X?
No, Zandar. Xandar, and then go to images, and then probably scroll down to Xandar the Great. No, Xandar the Great. Type in Xandar the Great. And there he is, right there. And he's actually inside of it. Like, you ever see a machine?
Yeah, but
okay.
You have no basis in.
Oh, I have no. That guy doesn't have any basis either. So if you have a,
he's not
you
a
put a dollar.
Dude, can I just
it's
say
like
this
a fortune
story?
machine.
Can I
I'm just
tell a quick
issuing
story?
predictions. These are just.
So,
do
you remember? Let me just tell a quick story. So, do you remember Aranza? Maybe I should. Story. But yeah, no, I'm gonna fuck it. The girl on Instagram that I was telling you about,
okay.
and I was doing videos with her, last year.
Yeah. So you were catering to.
Maybe she's watching.
Catering
What's up?
to
Where have you
women.
been? Why don't you return my call? No,
I guess.
Yeah, no, she read my the tarot cards. You know the tarot.
Yeah.
Cards.
Tarot.
And I told you I was going to Jamaica. I got hired to go to Jamaica next month.
Yeah.
She pulled a card and I was like, Jamaica is in your future.
Oh, man.
And like I was like, what? Like that doesn't make any sense. And she was like, that's weird. Jamaica of all places that you could go.
Would you argue with her
Jamaica.
that? That's just her prediction. She doesn't.
Dude, that was the first time, maybe the second time in my life where something that wasn't Like there were no variables other than the fact that there's maybe she has some type of psychic prediction ability, like that the force that can, like how else would she have known that I would get a thing?
Is in the tarot.
Get
the tarot, you know what they say in the tarot? It's just, what did they say?
That said Jamaica.
It's in the cards.
Yeah.
It's in
the
the
second
cards.
time was when I was in India, and this shaman.
Did you
pretty
argue
much
with the shaman?
Guessed my mother's history in a sense. She said your mother went through something. I mean, it was pretty vague, so it wasn't like extremely,
e-commerce.
It wasn't extremely like impressive, but he sort of guessed certain things about my past that I would have never thought were possible for someone to know without that happening. And he like kind of gave me advice on like, who to talk to, like who I'm gonna marry. Basically, he's like, you're gonna marry someone
he's
not from your country.
That's hardcore. I don't offer.
You have to
predictions.
You have to get her this this stone made of emerald, and she'll fall in love with you.
Oh,
and
wow.
basically, I did. I gave this girl who was also studying in India this stone.
Yeah,
and
is that who you're supposed to be marrying?
She turned on her boyfriend and was like, into me, and we made some stuff.
That's the power of persuasion. Maybe you just kicked me in the ass. So you gave this girl this stone that this guy told you to give, and then you told her why that you're giving it to her, and therefore she became. Well, I
used a little my guitar magic.
You influenced her not to break up her boyfriend.
What?
Used that so that stone influenced you, and then in turn influenced her. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, he was like,
oh yeah,
he was like, just give.
So I'm giving out fortune. So I'm
of
influencing
your life.
Okay.
Nah,
so what was that?
My life.
So because I'm gonna get two
and
more
it never worked out. So that's much.
Well, you don't know yet.
But
maybe you need to find that stone.
You never know.
Again. Yeah. But you wouldn't argue with the shaman, though, right? You wouldn't like try to like.
Well, he knew things about my past. He actually said I was had allergic reaction to milk, which I do. All right, in the past I did, and now it's not as bad.
Let me see if I can pull something out.
And then he also said my mother had cancer, which she did, but she got through it. So I guess it's not. Yeah, again, it's like not something so specific, but
I feel like
he
you've
read
dealt
my
with
energy.
pain in your past.
I know it's very like generic. I hate those.
You've dealt with pain.
Like, those fortune tellers that are like, it's like they
You've had
they say
pain.
something so generic, and then everyone's like, "Oh shit! No way! How did you know that about me? You have brown hair.
Your hair is turning gray."
Yeah.
Well, I'm over 21.
Yeah. You will age.
You will.
You will.
Soon you will find a solution to the problem that you have. Well, sometimes you don't want to find any solutions. Sometimes there's no solutions to be found. Like, I guess that's just it.
The Xandar exists, maybe.
The Xandar exists. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just issuing
day.
predictions, pseudo Xandar. Just like the ones, and I'm actually, I know that's Xandar, but if you look at Xandar, he's also in like dollar, like the fairs. He's in the glass and he's got the crystal ball. So I think the Dress Barn will go out of business entirely. I don't think that their e-commerce play will move unless they carry a very special product. It's got to be very special.
What kind of product?
A product that everybody wants to buy.
Well, that's the magic formula, isn't it?
Right? That's my prediction. That's a very generalized prediction. And I think also, okay, I think this
prediction
year
will be rich.
I think the groundhog will see his shadow.
Wait, what does that mean again? So that means there's
6 more weeks of winter.
6 more weeks of winter.
Doesn't
that normally happen?
No.
Every year?
No. Sometimes he doesn't see his shadow. Sometimes he doesn't come out. No. I still think that Yeah, we'll see his
Will
shadow.
you see your shadow?
I see my shadow. Sometimes I get scared of
I
my
don't-
shadow. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
I'm always walking towards the sun, so I never see my shadow. I'm always walking towards the light, never turning back. So
Oh well.
maybe the
sun's
groundhog
shining
won't.
sideways on me. I'm not really
Your
walking
groundhog
away from it.
will walk away from his shadow, and it'll be good times.
And
in
I think-
2020.
And I think VR is gonna be beastly this year. I think we're gonna get some major integrations.
You think? How so? Who's gonna buy into it? Why you keep? Are you
That's-
like obsessed with looking at yourself?
No, no.
Is that what you're looking?
This is my views. This is my view for.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Do you see him do it? Yeah, it's
You're feeling it. Old Man Gamer says Oculus Quest. Yes, absolutely. Oculus Quest is gonna be a popular gift for the holidays as well. So I feel like a lot of people are gonna invest in that. There's no peripherals. You don't have to have a PC, and you can, if you do want to, you can have the connection between the.
PS5.
You can have the connection between the Quest and your computer to link your Oculus Rift, and it'll be able to play all the games.
I think
on the
PS5
Rift.
will be fully integratable with VR, without 1,000 accessories, and most games will be VR in 2020, or a version of VR. We'll have a version of VR.
We are in VR.
VR. We are VR.
We are VR.
That's a good brand.
VR.
You know what?
It already exists, probably.
We are VR. We are VR.
MR, because it includes AR as well as
Yeah,
VR.
but that's not as doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely. Doesn't roll off the tongue. So anyway, that's my
So
predictions
those are your
this year. Okay. There's a lot more.
You didn't
cool
ask me my prediction.
stuff.
It's fine. It's your show. Whatever.
No, it's not my show. It's everybody's show.
So I don't get
This
to make
is
predictions?
everyone's
I don't get to
show.
make predictions
This is
or
your
what?
show. That's his show. This is everybody's show. We get a little something for everyone. You know. Ask Xandar. He'll tell you. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching.
Oh, so you don't let me to make my predictions, or?
Oh, well, you didn't have any. I'm sorry. You were like,
I predict-
you were coming at me like,
I
okay,
predict,
go ahead. You have a quick prediction. We got.
I'm gonna be rich
Okay.
and in mind, body, and soul.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
it.
it's better.
2020 is big though. We got a lot of big things coming up. Do you want to plug anything that we got coming up in terms of content, coursework?
We got all kinds of cool stuff coming up. We got new
background.
software. We got stuff that protect you from lawsuits. We got stuff that make you money. We got courses that will teach you how to create evergreen streams of cash. We'll teach you how not to buy Dress Barn. We got classes in branding. We got all kinds of cool stuff coming on. We also might have some CES stuff. Maybe we might be covering CES this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool things. So I'm excited, man. It's like a new decade. New decades.
It's a new dawn. It's a new
It's
day.
decades.
It's
It's
a
important.
new life.
But the only way you're gonna get it, right? The only way you're gonna get it, Hakeem, is how are you gonna get it?
Is if you grind and hit the ground running.
Well, that
and
too. But how are you gonna get all the awesomeness that we provide?
by subscribing.
That's right. And where are you gonna go?
You gotta search Get It Podcast on YouTube,
That's right.
Facebook, Twitch. Thank you, Old Man Gamer. I don't know. I think you're watching from Twitch. Is that right? Or is it? Do you know Old Man Gamer? Is that
It sounds
someone you
very
know?
familiar.
Okay, maybe it's.
If I've seen
from
his logo,
Das
I'm really
Reviews.
bad with the digital names, but I remember I'm very good visually. Like if I see your avatar, I could see it. I know exactly what's going on.
He says Rift in Windows mixed reality. Mixed reality, 100%, 110%.
Should be interesting.
Just some glasses. Let's have some glasses.
Okay, so
everything
last
will be-
but not least, again, I want you to make sure everybody cuts down on the
Also,
cheese.
Docs is also my prediction for 2020. The Docs are gonna take over the entertainment world.
So
Disney's gonna be jealous that they didn't jump on this.
so
earlier.
let's make some money for 2020, my friends. Let's make some knowledge, make some money, grab some goodness, some health. We could grab it. We just gotta grab it. It's right off the shelf. It's usually green or another color. Yeah, and we'll talk to you guys hopefully before the end of the year. If not, we'll talk to you in the beginning of the year. It's so weird saying that, right? It's like the end of the year. It's like, whoa.
2020, dude. I just can't even believe that it's 2020.
All right, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you're watching this on mobile, go to youtube.com, type in Get It Podcast, subscribe there. You can probably see this in the edited version, which is all the cool stuff that you probably haven't seen on the mobile version. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys real soon. It's been fun. Make money in 2020.